Hi, hope you're doing great and I hope I'm loud enough to record this video. In this video, I'm going to demo my mini project that I have done under Professor Klaus Muller for CSE 564. So before going into the demo, let's just have a look at the CSV file. So it can be accessed from here. So this is the CSV file I'm using. This is the data of video game sales. It contains columns like the rank of the game, is the unique name, so the name of the game and the platform in which it is running, I think so. So the year in which it is released, the genre, publisher, and the data related to the sales, North America, Europe, Japanese, other sales, global sales, and the rating of the game, developer, critic score, user score, and the total shipped value. So I think it's the total number of shipments done for this particular game. Yeah. And these are the references I have used to complete this project mainly. Yeah, so let's get started with the demo. So once we load the page, it will just show the blank graph with the blank value selected. So all the columns from the CSV file will be loaded here. So I will just go through all the columns here quickly. So the rank, I have plotted the rank as a histogram. So in this particular data set, most of the ranks were okay, little further away. So I can actually scroll this to get more number of bins. So we can see as the number of bins increases, the width of the bin is getting decreased so that it can fit into the screen. And the name is basically it's 255 unique values, so it will be one for all the values. Let's go to the platform. So this is the categorical value. So once I hover on this, the color will be changed and it looks more focused. It also looks slightly bigger than the others, and the value will be shown at the top on the bar. Once we move out, it will disappear. Yeah, and we can go to the next attribute. It's the year. So the number of games plotted in 2005 is 13. So we can increase the size by just scrolling on the graph. Okay, yeah. So we can actually increase little bit more. Um, on scrolling up, it will increase the number of bins. On scrolling down, it will decrease the number of bins. On hover, we can see the number of values of that particular bin. Let's go to genre. So the platform is a role-playing 47, it's a miscellaneous 20, and the racing games published over 18. Let's go to the publisher. Okay, so basically Nintendo is doing a monopoly from this data set. This is a North America sales, it's a Europe sales, it's a Japan sales. So these are all again numerical values. We can scroll on this graph so that we can increase the number of beans. As the number of beans increases, the size of the bean will be decreased, and then we can hover and see that value for that particular thing. Other sales. Okay, so I think these are the outlier. This is the outlier for this particular column. Okay, I have scrolled little too much here. Okay, so this is the global sales is the same again. I can just scroll up to increase. Okay, I scroll too much here. Let me scroll down a little bit. Okay, yeah. As we can see, while scrolling down, the number of bins decreases and the bin width increases. I'm scrolling little more down. Yeah, I can show this again. All right, and this is the rating of the games. Most of the rating is E, and 73 rows do not have rating here. And this is the developer, Nintendo game. And this is the critic score. This is again a histogram. I can scroll up so that the number of bins will increase. Yes. I have replaced all the NaN values with zeros, so there is a long, bar at the beginning. So most of the data is here. I can actually remove this so that it looks little bit better than this. And this is the user score. It's the same scenario again, like replace the NaN values with zero, so there is a long bar at the start. Or else it's the same thing, I can scroll down so that it will decrease the number of bins. Okay, yeah, is the thing. And this is the total shipments done. This is the histogram again. As I scroll up, the number of bins increases and the bin will decrease to fit in the sense. So yeah, that's the overview. Once I select the blank, it will be blank. Okay, yeah, that is the overview. Thank you.